I don't know what's going on, but people need to be alert. Doesn't matter where you go. Really, you need to be. So people need to be alert. What's going on? Sometimes I go outside. I only use my headphones, put in my ear, put my phone in my jacket or in my front pocket or inside my inside jacket, because lately people are getting slashed in the face. Lately, that the crimes are low, but people are getting slashed in the face a lot. It happened anywhere, Manhattan, Bronx, around apartments, around in the park. Yeah, people need to be alert to what's going on. Since it happened to this person, this lady, at Dunkin Donuts in the Bronx. Immaculate, there's a whole bunch of Dunkin Donuts here. And, I'm just going to read, I might put the social after I finish. The BronxNews12.com, Bronx News, News 12, the Bronx, say Dunkin' Donut employee slash in the face in the Bronx. You just walk out window, and, there was the slash and the punch in the face on Wednesday, that's today. Oh, wow, around March 2nd, around 2:36 p.m. But around... The police said this happened Dunkin' Donuts on the East King Bridge Road around 6 a.m. They say a 30-year-old man was asked to leave the store. Police said that he returned and assaulting the employee at the walked window using a sharp object. The woman is 25. My mistake. Sorry. Woman was 35 years old, transferred to near Central Hospital. Yeah, transfer, near North Central, hospital. And you get slashed in the face, that's not like injury, but it's kind of sad that people needs to be alert, and it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, man or female or woman. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to this lady. The person just walked in and asked him to leave. He came back with a weapon. And he walked up to the window and slashed the first lady in the face. I'm telling you this, it's going to happen to Burger King. It's going to happen to McDonald's. It's going to happen to Popeyes. The chicken spot that you go to, Mexican restaurant, the Chinese restaurant. Doesn't matter morning or it was at the morning, 6 in the morning. People will be up in the morning. You never know one of these homeless people have a weapon. I'm just saying, it's hard that people need to be alert. Sometimes you just gotta put your cell phone away. Don't text too much, because every time I go outside, I say it again. I see people have their cell phones, walking, texting, going like this. It's like, you don't even see the person coming. They're like, we're right there. Like, really, keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes in front of you. Leave your cell phone away. You could text when you get home. You could text when you get at work. Don't text around the subway. Don't text around the bus. Because people carrying weapons, you never know. I'm telling you, in the news that people are slashing people's faces. One by one by one by one. I'm telling you, that people need to be alert. Because sometimes maybe some people don't know. You got kids going to school, teenagers going to junior high school, they go outside. After school with your friends and stuff, you go on the bus with your friends, but still, you never know. Anyone could carry a weapon. A spoon could be a weapon. A fork could be a weapon. Even a toothpick could be a weapon. You never know. Anything could be a weapon. It's just certain ways that people, have an attitude, and they come at you in certain ways and sideways. I'm just telling you that, people need to realize, needs to wake up and be alert. Because anybody who can walk to you, anyone, you just gonna walk, you walk past them, they get quick, take out a pocket knife and slash you in the neck, slash you in the ears, or trying to like actual wise. Quickly they can stab you in the stomach or chest and the arms. These people need to, realize what they're doing. That means that Dunkin Donuts and McDonald's and Burger King and Popeye, any other, food restaurants, Subway, I think they need to have they need to have security guards. Certain stores don't have security guards. Some people need to realize that you need to have security guards, because if you don't, this may happen to maybe you or somebody else. Sometimes that, just a drive-by windows, you walk up and, sometimes you give them the breakfast or lunch order or something, you just gotta be alert. Always keep a sharp eye, because anything can happen in a second before it happens. People need to realize that. Because now you're going to hear one news after another. You're going to hear more slashing in the Bronx, Manhattan, New Jersey, Brooklyn. You never know. It's going to happen to anybody. In stores, and maybe around the schools, parking lots, the park, You're saying that this is not dangerous, but I understand, but still, people carrying weapons, you never know. Just be alert. Be really, really alert. And people, sometimes don't start texting outside. You're walking, somebody trying to come up to you. You text and somebody steal your cell phone and just ran. I'm telling you. It's just, people need to be alert. I know I'm saying like 3-4 times, but you need to be really alert. You think that some people think it's funny and stupid, but it's not. Lady, she's 35 years old. They asked her to leave. The old man just came back in. He just walked up to the window and just slashing her in the face. He was slashing and punching her. I'm just telling you, anybody else, any homeless guy, weird people, they need to have securities in food restaurants. How are you going to be safe with this? Where are security guards? Where they at? They don't have them like that. In some of the stores and restaurants, they need to, have that in certain places, in certain areas, People need to have their eyes out, You gotta keep looking alert, because it can happen to any other person. She's in the hospital, going through that pain. They're gonna have to do something, patch her up, or stitch her up. She might gonna post this on a Facebook page or Twitter, but I don't think she might gonna work today. Maybe she might be off maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks to get that. I don't know how. I don't know. It's like a really sharp object. They slash your face. And you don't know how much is that the wound is deep or half a week deep or something like that. Maybe it's not like threatened, but she's going through a lot of pain for that. It hurts, and then she start thinking, like, what I did to this person to do that to me. All you're asking is someone please to leave, and that's it. Not in a bad way, in a good way, but hey. But it's hard, because it can happen to anybody. I'm telling you, Dunkin Donuts, Subway, McDonald's, Burger King, White Castle, Popeyes, and pizza place that you go to across the street, across the store, you go to, you never know. Just keep an eye out for real. Because anybody's just gonna slash you in the neck, try to slash you in the arm, the legs. It could be worse. Just gotta be careful, because you never know who have a weapon, who don't. Keep an eye out. It just some people should not text so much outside when you're walking and texting. Because people walk, instead they're coming down and like walking to you. I'd be like, I ain't saying nothing. I just text you, just walk around. Because that person's not even looking like, you look going like this, but you're not really paying attention. Because you got so much, too much thing to do in that phone. You're about to, hit somebody. But hey, people need to be alert all the time, because you never know you never know who's carrying a weapon.